Good morning, I am on Koh Samui Island and look at my morning view. I'm currently checking out of my private island because, believe it or not, private islands are quite expensive. And I am on a travelling budget. Today I'm actually moving to a new location. I'm off to Koh Samui. I've got plenty of things planned here as always. It's going to be another adventure-packed trip and I can't wait to get into it, so let's jump straight in. Look at this, guys, for a morning breakfast view. This is where I was snorkeling yesterday and you actually get a free breakfast included in the stay. Look at this. I'm really gonna miss this. Like, staying in luxury is just meant for me, but at least I'm not in a hostel. I'm staying in a hotel in Koh Samui and genuinely I don't think that I can do a hostel again. Like, hostels are great if you want to go backpacking and meet people, but what I've realised is that I don't want to meet people. I want to be on my own. I don't want to meet a single soul while travelling. This is my journey and I want to do it completely solo. So hostels are not the best place for me. You literally get no personal space. So going forward, I think you're going to see me a lot more in hotels. The ladies just came out with a little thing, a ticky thing that I take for my breakfast. Isn't that cute? And then they have like free juice over there. And there's nothing that I love more in this world than free juice. The woman was saying that I get on this ferry back to Koh Tao and then I can leave my bag on it and then this ferry goes to Koh Samui, so that'll save me from having to lug the bag off and go like swap ferries, which is great news. One last look at this beautiful view. This is definitely the most beautiful place I've been so far. Look at the water. Yeah, this is crazy. The sun is shining, it's hot. Bloody beautiful day. Look at the boat to get onto the boat. Thank you, Kapinka. Made it. This boat is so crazy. Like, these are all the stuff for the hotel and then you're like climbing these stairs to get to the top deck. And then back to Koh Tao and then off to Koh Samui, which is so exciting. The man just came and said, this is for Koh Tao, get off. And I was like, no, I'm going to Koh Tao. And he said, no, you're not. Yeah, I want to go to Koh Tao. Why do I need to get off? No, I don't. You're tricking me.
Wait. Can I leave the bottle there? Nói.
You. So where am I going?
Hey, this boat is going to Koh Samui.
Yeah. Am I being kidnapped? Health and safety. I'm on this boat? No?
5 minutes. 45. The boat
8:45? I thought I was... Wait, I'm confused. So I can still go back to...
Look at our handbag.
I still go to Koh Tao and then to Koh Samui?
Yeah.
I am so confused. Up here?
Yes.
Why do I need to get a different boat?
Yes.
Yes? So I go this way or follow you? Which? Follow. Okay. And because everyone's going to Koh Tao and everyone else has just got put on that boat, why that? I've been kicked off the boat and I don't know why. Am I going to be stuck here? I mean, there's worse places to be stuck. Yeah, I went all the way back to the reception and she asked to see my ticket. So I showed her my ticket and she went, yeah, no problem, back on the boat. So now I'm going back on the boat. I've literally got no idea what's going on because everyone's getting off and the woman told me that I need to get off and check in again and then get back on, but then another man said do not get off because they'll leave without you. So
we hope you're happy and satisfied with our service.
I think I might just stay put and see where I end up.
And we hope that we can give you our service again next
Stranded
time.
on a random Thai island, that'd be a good title for a video. Let's just go with it. Does this go to Koh Samui as well?
Koh Samui last stop.
Okay, so I can just stay on and go to Koh Samui? Perfect, thank you. Use this ferry is absolutely brutal. I've been sick 2 times already. I've just been wandering around like crying my eyes out and all the men have asked me to come and sit with them. On the floor. Like sit on the floor and they've given me a little sick bag. I made it off that godforsaken ferry. Honestly, just... Oh, thank Thank you. Is it just me?
Sorry?
More people come?
More people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
And I've made it to this ferry, and I mean not this ferry, this van. Thankfully that's the last ferry that I've got in a while. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I feel ill. All the other ferries that I've got in Thailand have been fine, but that one, it was horrific. I still feel sick now. I've made it to this fancy car that's going to drive me at the hotel. The man went to pick up my suitcase and put it in the boot, and he was like, oh, it's so heavy. And I just think, now that I've seen my guy on Nanyuan Island lift on his shoulder and climb a mountain with it, like, I just think it's not really that heavy though, is it? God, I need to lie down. I feel this is the first time I felt poorly like all holiday. But the good news is there's a McDonald's a 4-minute walk from my hotel. That'll sort me out. Made it. Just checking in. First impression of it is very Magaluf. But we'll see. There's some leaflets of things to do. Guys, I've literally just about recovered from that ferry. That knocked me absolutely ill. Do you know what it is, right? I've actually brought sickness tablets as well for the ferry, but I've been on like 5 ferries so far and been absolutely fine. So I was like, I don't need them. I'd been on it 1 second and I was like, who has a sickness tablet? Everyone's like looking at it, like, what? And then, oh God, that was brutal. Speaking of brutal, so is my room. I got this hotel like really cheap, and the actual room itself is alright. I've got to close all the blinds though, because literally anyone can walk along there and see in. Just dump my clothes everywhere. I've got a huge bathroom, well, huge mirror, which is fantastic. Yeah, so I was like, I wonder why this is so cheap, because the room's quite big. And then I was in the room 1 second and I realised that this hotel must be on the airport runway and the planes must be landing on the roof of the room. So that's great, that's fine, it's fine. Anyway, what is my plan for now? Because I felt sick before, I'm going to treat myself to some Western food, and I'm craving Italians. There's loads of Italians that are really highly rated in this area, so I'm going to choose an Italian, go get a little Italian treat for something to eat. And look, as if I'm cute. Anyway, so I'm gonna go get some Italian food, and then there's also a cafe with capybaras. Don't know what a capybara is. I've googled it. It looks quite cool. So I'm gonna go to that cafe, and then we'll see where the rest of the night takes us. So it's only a 5-minute walk to the restaurant, which is fine. But before I came here, everyone was like, it gives Magaluf. And if you've ever been to Magaluf, you know exactly the vibe that I'm talking about. And I don't know if it's just because I'm in Chaweng. Like, I've always picked so far kind of like the party areas, because obviously with me being alone, that's where the most people are going to be, like backpackers. But yeah, it is really giving Magaluf, I can't lie. But that's not a bad thing. I love Magaluf. It's just not really the Thai culture that I was hoping for. Hi. How are you? Good, thank you. It's not really the Thai culture that I was hoping for. But Koh Samui is my last stop in southern Thailand before I fly up north to Chiang Mai. I'm going to quite a few different places up in the north, so I'm very excited for that. I feel like that'll be a completely different experience. Oh, I still feel a bit dizzy off that ferry. The streets just give real like party strip vibes. We're not in Koh Tao anymore. That man over there has a monkey on his arm. Why is that just a regular thing? Like, I seen him, I drove past him about an hour ago and he's still just chilling there with a monkey just on his hand. Is this even open? Perfect, thank you. The only one here, just how I like it. I feel like this trip has made me realise how much I love being on my own. I just love my own company. Thank you so much. Thank you. They brought me some free breadsticks and bread and dip, and oh, I've been craving this so bad. I love all food. I love Italian, Mexican, Thai, everything, but I feel like too much of something makes you sick of it. A bit sick of Thai food at the minute, but I am eating it all the time because it's way cheaper than Western food. But today we're having a treat. I'm not well, I'm poorly from the ferry, so I can't wait for this. Here is my ravioli. I put literally loads of Parmesan cheese on, because if you don't use the full tub of Parmesan cheese that they give you, you're not doing it right. Let's give it a little taste. Good. Very good. I think this costs like £7, which obviously is a bit more than Thai food, but nice for a little treat every once in a while. So I'm gonna eat this and then we'll get on with some fun, cool activities in Koh Samui. Guys, I can't believe it. I felt still like a bit seasick after that boat this morning, so I thought it's alright, I'll have a little nap. I've slept through my alarms. It's literally 9:30. I've done nothing with the day. I've ruined the vlog. I'm the worst vlogger ever. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Right, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna quickly throw some clothes on, and I know that there's a night market next to here. Like, this is so annoying because all the good activities that I have planned you do through the day, and now it's like pitch black at night. But I do know that there's a night market, and I don't think that I've actually taken you to a night market before on my channel, so I'm gonna go do that. I feel like that could be fun, and I'll walk around. I'll try and find something else to do while we're out there. I'm sorry, this is the worst, please forgive me. Okay, I've literally just thrown on the same clothes as before and I'm like running down the street. I feel so ill. Like, I don't think it's food poisoning, I don't think I've been poisoned or anything, but like, you know when you're really drunk and you get room spin? That's what it feels like. I feel like I've got constant motion sickness even though I'm not even moving. Like, it's so weird, it's absolutely horrible. I've had it ever since I got that ferry. Every time I walk too fast, I'm like, hi. Every time I walk too fast, I'm like, am I gonna be sick? And if you've ever been to Chewing, you know it is literally not the place you want to walk down when you feel sick. Just endless promoters and it's so busy. But you don't want to hear me whinge on about how I don't feel well. You want to see what the crazy night market looks like. So let's go. What is going on?
I tell you, don't picture for me.
What are you going to work? Don't touch my dog.
We will make you video.
My god, you can't just get a pad thai in peace in these days. This is not what I need. What is going on? Hi. The place is like still open. I can still get food. Food open?
Yes,
or closed?
open.
Okay.
Open.
Okay, good. What to get? I wasn't expecting that when I came to the night market. I thought this was meant to be chill. Is this the menu? If I sit, you bring the menu? Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'd love to know how that started. Hi, thank you. Perfect, thank you so much. First thing on the menu, fried insects. This is not what I thought the night market was like. I thought it was loads and loads of different stalls. And then I could like pick from the different stalls. If I just came to the wrong place. I don't know. This menu literally is absolutely huge, so I think it has everything. Look, garlic bread. Maybe I should just get like tapas style stuff. That argument's thrown us a bit, like she was chucking hot water at them and they were like getting in our face, chucking like, what are them called? Grabby things. What are they called? Do you know the tongs? Tongs? What you pick things up with? She was chucking them. Honestly, that was wild. I feel like I've definitely came to the wrong place. Like I wanted to go to the different stalls and show you everything that they sold, but this is like, I feel like this is a restaurant. So I've just ordered some stuff to take away. I got like some samosas and some like spring roll things and a shake, so I'm just gonna get them and then we're gonna walk around and see if there are actually any stalls. Pretty sure the market might just be there and I've just walked the wrong way, to be honest with you. The fight threw me off. I was like, oh. I didn't want them to think I was part of the fight because I think they were arguing because the man was recording and I was there with the camera. So then I was like, oh no, I'm here for some food, please can I have a seat? And then it was just, honestly, that was crazy. Okay, I've got, I think it was a vegetable samosa. She was really confusing me when ordering things because she was like, oh, I'll give you pad thai for 80 baht. And I was like, okay, I'll get pad thai. And she was like, okay, that's 150 baht. And I was like, the maths is not mathing. So I ended up with a vegetable samosa, I think, and chicken satay. No, asked for chicken satay, she said I couldn't have it. I got prawn spring rolls and then also a mango smoothie. But I'm just gonna go back to the hotel and eat it because I feel really ill, and I've booked a really exciting tour tomorrow and I have to be up for 8 for it, and I just don't want to be poorly for it. I really don't know if it's like something that I've eaten, because I thought like, oh no, it's obviously motion sickness, but you don't get motion sickness when you just walk up and down the street, do you? So God, I don't know what's gotten into it. I better not be being ill. I've lasted 4 weeks in Thailand so far without being ill. I wonder what it would be that's shot me down. To be fair, I did meet this couple when I was at the top of a viewpoint, and they were like, oh, like how long is it when you have to like use bottled water to brush your teeth? And I was like, I don't do that. And they were like, oh, it's a shame that you can't eat any salad. I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, yeah, you're not meant interrupting the vlog, you're not meant to eat salad or vegetables because they're being washed in tap water. And I was like, oh, I do eat salad and vegetables. And they were like, yeah, I'll just stay away from chicken as well. And I was like, chicken has been in nearly every meal that I've had, so the signs are there. Right, okay, the only thing left to do in Cheweng at this time when you're feeling not well is go to the drug centre. What kind of name is that for a corner shop? It's not even a pharmacy, it's literally a corner shop and it's called drug centre. This is cool though. I think it must be like a shopping centre or something through the day. It looks open now, but I can't imagine that there's much going on up there. Probably just like food places. Coconuts. I actually don't get the coconut hype. Like, I really don't think that they're very nice. This is cute. I just feel like Koh Samui is really not what you would expect from a tiny little island in the middle of Thailand. Like, it's just crazy. It's like being in the main city, I would say. I can't even tell you how bad the streets of Cheweng smell. Like, it literally stinks, and when you're not feeling well, it's like the absolute worst. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's probably the endless bags of rubbish that are just lying on the street, but it is absolutely rotten. I'm back to my room. I'm really sorry, but I think I'm just gonna end today's vlog there. I think solo traveling is finally catching up to us. I've been traveling for around a month now, and I haven't had a single morning or afternoon, never mind full day, of just doing nothing. And I don't regret that. I absolutely love traveling. I love making the most of every single day. I love filling it with new activities, things that I've never done before. But it is starting to take its toll a little bit, and I think I'm just exhausted. So what my body needs is a nice early night so that I can get up and seize the adventures that tomorrow has to bring. So I'm just gonna get myself to sleep. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone that watches, likes, comments, supports, I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you did. And thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow.